I just saw this first clip and I just seen this man. I was like, he just seems wild. This from a year ago though. Shout out, shout out.
And so many weapons at his disposal. As you said, Mike, he's wild, and he's a good dancer. Oh my word.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
I mean, okay,
Very
I'm not too
flexible
sure
hips
about
on that
this.
young man.
Oh my word, yeah, salsa
Anyway.
baby.
She ain't looking at the hips.
He's kind of playing it outside. Wow.
Damn. Let me keep watching.
It got through, and then the left cross from Walker.
Oh, none of them hits even counted. Look at him throw them. Them boys hit straight shoulder.
Got through, and then the
Look at
left
this
cross
shit.
from
That might have
Walker.
hit. That was shoulder.
No, Roundtree able to wear it well and force him back to the fence. And now knees from the clinch from the Brazilian.
He's not guarding his face at all.
Good short elbow that hurt him. And another short elbow sends Roundtree to his back. And that's it. Welcome to the octagon, Johnny Walker.
Sheesh. That was deadly. He was just holding him, bruh.
That's it. Welcome
He threw the ref. Why the fuck he just threw the ref? This man's a menace.
back. And that's it.
Yo, he tossed the ref. He said, ref, get the fuck off.
Welcome to the octagon.
Yo.
That
This man just
is
threw the ref.
precision and power from a 6'5" fighter.
I don't know, I'm ready. I want to fight again tonight. Somebody want to fight against me? Please.
The fact
I don't know what Brazilians got in their jeans, but them boys tough as hell.
He's been able to
Them boys
dispatch
tough, man.
very difficult guys like Khalil Roundtree.
It's not just like all Hispanic places, but it's just like, why is Brazilians just so tough?
Gives him tremendous confidence.
The reason why that happens is look at
Look at the flying knee, bro. He just threw a flying knee.
Johnny Walker with another flying knee. He throws so many different looks at you.
Wild. That man is wild. Literally and figuratively. Unpredictable.
He just hit his face on the mat.
Literally.
He has no care for pain. He has 0% care for pain. He just slammed his head straight on the mat.
Wild.
He just hit his face on the mat. Straight up hit his face on the mat. Is that Red Dead Redemption 2 in the UFC ring? Not Red Dead is sponsoring them. What the hell?
That man is wild. Literally and figuratively. Unpredictable. Tremendously powerful. Just
He feeling that bit now. He said, yeah, I just hit the fuck out my face.
unique. Did you injure yourself when you were celebrating?
Yes, you did. You hit your face straight on the canvas. I don't know why.
Yeah. A little bit.
What happened?
On my shoulder.
You dislocated?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I'd imagine
He did. I was worried about the fact that he slammed his face on the ground. He dislocated his shoulder too.
you're pretty proud of your ability to withstand that punishment and still get the job done.
I'm
Hey,
so
man.
fucking strong. Did nightmare for division come back? I'm here.
It seemed like you're having a good time, that you love being here. Is that how it felt?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. This is my job. It's my dream come true. You know, I feel very happy and feel amazing. This is my life. I'm born for this.
This man's a fucking warrior. I don't know how he got knocked. We gotta see his knockout after this, bro.
You gotta translate
I don't
the
know
question
how
and
he
the
got.
answer now.
Bro, you ain't understand what he just said, bro. This man's fooling.
Question and the answer now.
Born for this.
You gotta translate the question and the answer now.
You gotta shut up. He's a fool. The man just gave a fool. Did y'all not understand that response? I understood that bit clear. He was not speaking no Portuguese.
Body kick lands for Walker.
It's Corona time and shit.
Another right hand lands for Span.
He fell. Them boys tired as hell. That's back of the head. Shit.
Bad. Heavy shots. Oh, it's looking like he's almost out right now. I mean, he's just sitting there eating.
He's still fighting, yeah. Wow, I thought so too, though, Dom.
I mean, he's in and out.
He might have woke back up there.
His ass went to sleep and woke back up. That's crazy.
Only scored.
Hold out. Yeah, he sleep. He sleep. He's hitting him in the back of the head, though, bruh. I don't like him no more, bruh. That's not right, bruh. That's not right, bruh.
Please for a sensational finish. Whoa.
And no celebration tonight. A moment of zen for Johnny Walker. Wow.
Yo.
Is this dude athletic or what? Man. Wow.
All right, let me see the knockout now. How did he not stay in the media? Let me see now. Shout out, shout out. That was from a year ago. We gonna see. Let me try this one. Beam, come here. Oh no. All right, let me see.
Grandes confrontos. Para você.
This is not the UFC. Hold on. I'm just gonna look up. What happened to Johnny Walker? Oh yeah, perfect,
Hey guys,
perfect.
it's Keon,
Shout out,
and
shout
today
out.
I'm going to talk about Johnny
Yep, this is exactly what I needed. Yep, what happened, bro?
Walker, who was coming off his most recent defeat against Jamal Hill, and it was a brutal one. I've never seen anyone go down like that in a fight, and I honestly hope he's okay. But man, what a fall from grace for someone who was once considered to be one of the most exciting prospects in MMA. Because before the UFC, he went 13-3, and all of his fights ended by KO, TKO, or submission. His first decision was against Henrique Da Silva on Dana White's Contender Series, and although it wasn't a finish, Johnny dominated for the entire fight on the feet and on the ground. Plus, he was a
This nigga, yo, Bob, you can't just do shit like this.
light heavyweight.
Can't
as he
just
was
run
tall
with a
and had
nigga,
a long
like-
reach. And alongside his fun and recognizable name, he also carried the personality to match with it. So if you knew who Johnny Walker was before he fought in the UFC, then you'd know that this guy was going to be exciting. And he proved that right away in his debut against Khalil Roundtree, as Johnny made it look easy by connecting with some brutal shots before landing some elbows in the clinch that knocked out Khalil. And just like that, he got everyone's attention, and that grew even more 2.5 months later as he defeated Justin Ledette in 15 seconds with a spinning back fist and punches. At this point, Johnny
This
was
man almost kicked him on the ground.
must-watch
It's that
MMA
fact.
because he not only delivered in the cage, but he also delivered outside of it due to how likable he was. So after this win, he made a quick 1-month turnaround and stepped in as an
This nigga is so yucky. Hey! Appreciate that, appreciate that, appreciate that. Welcome.
injury replacement
Welcome.
against Misha Serkinov.
How y'all
But despite
doing,
the step up in
bro? You been, hey, you
competition,
helped me
Johnny
reach the
passed
goal.
with
You helped
flying
me reach
colors
the
as he
goal,
connected
bro.
with a
60,
flying
bro.
knee
I
and punches
appreciate you, bro. Welcome. Welcome, bro.
that finished the
If you got
fight
any suggestions, let me know.
in 36 seconds. So with 3 straight first-round finishes, the Johnny Walker hype train was in full force, and it really seemed like he was going to become a UFC champion one day. Even with John Jones at the top of the 205-pound division, many people, including Johnny himself, thought that he had the tools to defeat him. And
To defeat John? Hey, bro, what's good? How you feeling, bro? I'm doing good today. You know, vibing, bro. We got a lot of reactions tonight. Not even tonight, true. I'm so used to streaming at nighttime. We got a lot of reactions today in the morning, bro. But nah, how you feeling though? How you doing today?
And as crazy as that sounds now, he fought Corey Anderson, and although Johnny was the favorite going into that fight, I feel like he underestimated Corey, and this led to him getting caught by punches that forced the ref to step in, and credit to the ref because it was a great stoppage. And just like that, the hype diminished big time, but I could understand if it wasn't fully gone because fighters get caught all the time, so maybe it was just a bad night for Johnny. After all, he did have some moments in his next fight against Nikita Krylov, but it still wasn't enough as Johnny got out-wrestled for the most part and ended up losing by unanimous decision. And although he got back into the win column in his next fight against Ryan Spawn, it was not a clean performance as he ate some big shots that almost finished him.
No, what happened? Stop dyeing your hair. After he started dyeing his hair, bro, he started losing, bro. The black hair was it, bro. Every other color, bro, he started losing.
Johnny went on to fight Thiago Santos, and although it was a competitive fight, Thiago was the one who
Hey,
came
that's
out
good
with
to
the
hear,
unanimous
bro.
decision.
If you have any videos you want me to react to, bro, put them in the description, bro. I got you.
And victory. And now with Johnny losing his most recent fight in devastating fashion by the hands of Jamal Hill, he has gone 1-4 in his last 5, and all of the hype that he built early on was gone. So what happened? Well, I
What
see a lot of
happened? Like, what happened, bro? He was just so exciting about 2 seconds ago.
people blaming his coach, John Cavanaugh, and although he has some responsibility for this, I
Yeah,
don't
of
think
course.
he's the main culprit.
No, of course
Personally,
not.
I think Johnny himself is to blame because I feel like he let the hype get into his head during his initial rise. And there's no issue with a fighter being confident, but once they start to overlook their opponents because of it, that's when it becomes dangerous for them.
Yeah, True. You can't be too cocky, bro. You gotta have the humility, bro. You can't just be all ego.
And that was perfectly displayed against Corey Anderson, as Johnny and many others thought this was going to be a quick and easy finish for him. But with the fight not going as planned, I feel like it really took a toll on Johnny's mental game. Because we've seen dominant fighters lose fights before, and for some of them, they continue to lose, and I think a lot of that is due to the shock of being at such a high, and then all of a sudden, it's over. I could only imagine how that could affect the fighter's mentality and overall confidence. Some take this humbling experience and grow from it, while others continue to spiral downward.
Ah! You saw that, man. You saw that man Ngannou, man. He be putting in that work, bro.
I could only imagine how that could affect the fighter's mentality and overall confidence. Some
Africans got it different, bro.
Take this humbling experience.
It wasn't even a loss. Like, you see him hitting him, bro, but he's just eating the hits. He's throwing full force hits and eating them, bro. And this man is gonna throw something crazy, but look at this, look at this. Bing! He hit him with a hook, bro. That was a baby hook, not even full extension, bro. He's sleep.
Some take this humbling experience.
And even in the first one, bro, you could see he was rocked by that little baby jab he just threw. Look, even though he lost this fight.
Take this humble.
Look, he just. Nah, Stipe strong as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. Stipe tough for fighting him. Stipe won too.
Experience and grow from it, while others continue
to
spiral
stream
downward.
been vibey today. I just started. I ain't even gonna lie. About 25 minutes in, bro. It's been vibey, bro. Shit, how your day been though, bro? What you ate today?
And the latter is what happened to Johnny. And although I believe this all went down after his defeat to Corey Anderson, it may have even happened before it. After his win against Misha Cirkunov, Johnny went to celebrate by flopping to the ground to do the worm, and in the process, he dislocated his shoulder, and because of this, he had to get surgery. And maybe I'm stretching here, but I feel like this moment really changed him as a fighter.
Yeah, he got too cocky, bro. When he hit his face on that ground, bro. And then dislocated his shoulder. Imagine falling and dislocating your shoulder. Like,
who knows?
From that moment on, he was like, I injured myself. I just took me out the game.
How serious this injury was and how it affected him physically afterwards. Maybe he wasn't comfortable with fighting the way he did before because of it. But I do feel like mentally, it made Johnny realize that he was human and that his body can get hurt, whether it's from an opponent or from himself.
Yes.
So overall, I think Johnny's downfall is due to his mental game, which has lowered his confidence in the cage big time. Plus, he recently proposed to his girlfriend, so maybe his mind is—
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's your girl, whoa? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god.
Plus, he recently proposed to his girlfriend, so maybe—
It was just a downhill the whole time, bro. He had a moment of peak and then just a downward spiral.
His mind is not as focused on fighting as it once was.
No.
But despite these setbacks, I haven't lost complete hope in Johnny yet. Because his situation is very similar to what Jan Blachowicz went through, as Jan went 1-4 in 5 fights at one point in the UFC. But of course, he bounced back and ended up becoming the light heavyweight champion. And that's the benefit of these—
Isn't that
larger weight classes. Fighters are still a threat in their late 30s and in some cases in their early 40s. So at the age of 29, Johnny still has a lot of time to grow as a fighter and
in their early 40s and late 30s, they're still a threat in light heavyweight.
Out. Personally, I think he needs to work on his cardio and on his wrestling, as he needs to come up with a game plan that doesn't always see him on the feet, because it's clear—
Come on, bro. You Brazilian, bro. You don't know no ground game. You a disrespect. You are a disrespect. Cause why?
And I also think that he needs to train at other gyms, because I don't see it working for him at SBG Ireland. Which is—
yeah, this man, yo, the fact that they vibing so seriously, why do you have the bottle up? Why?
Him at SBG Ireland. Which is fine, because not every gym is going to be the right fit. But like what Darren Till has been doing, Johnny needs to be more open to learning and growing from others. And if he does do this, I can see him getting back to being the fighter that everyone was excited about in the first place. Well, what do you think? What's next for Johnny Walker? And do you see him making a comeback?
Damn, he had it, bro. He had it. Shout out.